Alright, and welcome to a casted game in Red Alert 3 on Burnout Paradise in a free-for-all game. So, I told myself that I'm not going to cast a game that is uploaded by the GB 611 111, but it's a Burnout Paradise, it's FFA, so we will see what's going to happen. So we have red, Soviet player Shining Daniel, teal, the legend himself, the GB 611 111, and then, oh wait, the yellow Soviet is the Shining Daniel. The red one is the Chernobyl. We have orange Soviet player, and this time we have the Yannick. The blue allies, Vitamin, and lastly the green allies player, Squee 84. So good to see that we have a lot of Soviets here this time. It's even like 3 allies or 3 Soviets, I believe. And the best part is, it's an FFA. There will be no alliances, hopefully. We will see some tons of action perhaps. So we see almost everyone is going for the infantry. We don't see any kind of cryo or airfield plays yet. And once again, GB600 is making lots of infantry that he's not going to use. I mean, that's a good rally point, at least. The Sky is quickly scouting for the seas for some reasons that I can't really understand. So let's see how the things are going to unfold. The Vitamin is also pumping some infantry. Not going to do anything else, I guess. I mean, these are the dire times for the Red Alert, by the way. You don't get to see lots of replays uploaded frequently. I mean, not the best times of the Red Alert 3, I guess. It was never best, but at least we had some frequency of the replays or plays are being played. Get to see some funny stuff on the forums as well. Maybe some trash talking, the good old trash talk. Some maybe expert replays. People having some bitter rivalry amongst each other. So the Soviets are already... Yes, Soviets are getting to tier 2 very quickly, except our orange Yannick. And interestingly enough, only the Yannick is not building Crusher Crane. Meanwhile, both Shining Daniel and the Chernobyl got his own Crusher Crane as well. So much time has passed and no one had made a proper contact yet. Oh, we get to see a quick ammo facility from the green. Ski has, instead of going to airfield, probably getting some drip jaws or maybe... FP's alright. Oh, that's a lot of infantry. Okay, finally a terror drone infection. That's the first move. Yes, comes from the Yannick to Chernobyl. Not a big deal, really. I mean, there's a crusher crane already, so it will be repaired very soon enough. Let's see our legend himself. He's chilling. Made an engineer. This oil drake has not been captured yet. Oh, okay. That's a bit calculated, but a bit too late. You could actually status ray. This can also work. But eventually you can get a conscript quickly and then dispatch this terror drone immediately. The Shining Daniel seems like doesn't want these garrisons to be occupied by the allies. And also this conscript is taking 3 Molotov shots. You can find it with a micro, but it's a bit too late. Almost every player get a garage for themselves, I guess, except the Yannick. And... oh no, okay. Vitamin also got his own... Ski really wants to have a quarrel with the sea, I guess. But we see an outpost from the Shining Daniel. Also, well, quick expanding. Quite a map awareness, I have to say. But the Riptides have arrived, and now this expansion is going to be blocked very soon. Shining Daniel has nothing for this to counter at least. I mean, there is a bear, but that can't do anything yet. Naval Yard built, but Squeeze retreating. MCB on the sea, probably get to see. Oh, okay. Vitamin wants to engage on the ski. He has a seaport, but also Mitugana turret has been deployed. That's a bit overkill. You can get a dolphin, start harassing here immediately. But Ski is also building. He has Riptides at least, and he has an armor facility, so he can at least defend his place. Okay, air support arrived. Vitamin is really taking some shots on this Ski's sea expansion. Okay, that was unexpected. Ski just quits the game, taps out. I believe he can't take the heat, losing the top expansion, and then his own sea expansion as well. Probably he will like, okay guys, you two just go and kill each other, I'm out guys. So bad, the ammo facility debris is still here, like the remnant of the Ski. Perhaps a graveyard, like rest in peace. But Akula submarine is met with the Riptides, bad micro. It'll be much more easier, but these Riptides are going to lose if... Okay, that's nice. Indicators ever... Don't use all of the bombs on there. That was quite unnecessary. Yannick and Chernobyl is just chilling. And our guy is just... You have a command on me. Oh, what are you doing, man? Come on, use your infantry, just Q and A something. You can't just make this up here. You get bored. Okay, you picked the red guy. You picked the Chernobyl to fight. Do so. Now, from the looks of it, the Shining Daniel really doesn't like to have that light, okay? And Akula's too late for submerge. Okay. Magnetic well, what was the protocol power? Magnetic satellite? No. Orbital downpour, yes. Orbital downpour has been used, and now this assault destroyer is going to protect this ore refiner on a very low HP. Our guy GB is now wasting his own infantry. I mean, he took one hammer tank. Oh yeah. Ah, he has a V4 already. So, on the meantime, Yannick is bombarding our poor Chernobyl from the flanks, from the downhill. It seems like right now the blue Vitamin and the yellow Shining Daniel has the best opportunity to expand and carry the game to the light. Considering that, oh, man, this guy is really using Sputniks a lot. What do you think about this? Okay, some serious damage on the construction yard, and Toon Blade, and okay, only one Toon Blade, and 4 MiGs are here. I mean, right, you want to take some shots on the Vindicator. 1 Vindicator is down, 2nd is down, 3rd is... Okay, and the last one? Are we going to take this last one? Okay, it's going back. The gunner turret just arrives in time. This assault destroyers are very low HP. You can switch the armor, perhaps. Switch the armor. Okay, perhaps not needed. Zakula is just chilling here, waiting the right moment or the cooldown, perhaps. Indicator going back to RTB, seeing that the Kula is down. So there's this little tiny terror drone. Sometimes the terror drones do surprise you as well. Vitamin is trying to make a foothold, but he needs this expansion as well. But this will be probably making things cross with the Yannick. But that will be quite difficult. Oh, that's too close. Come on. This ore refinery is going to... Yes. And interestingly enough, the assault destroyer is absorbing the last shot. And it gets offline as well. Okay, so this time, our man is spending his own money. That's fine. And also, oh, Yannick has some nice army composition here, tier 3 and tier 2 units, but also right now the Chernobyl has the high ground. Use of a Natasha really, but come on, I mean, this Conscript can easily just pilot this V4 again. Oh, quick gender change. So, okay, Chernobyl is also having some good spots on expansion. Also has the sea, and doesn't really bother himself because after all, oh, we have so many Sputniks in this game. I guess I will be the only one who is moving FCB all around. Okay, this guy is a rabbit dog. He's picking targets all around right now, messing with the vitamin. Crash move arrives, and all of this infantry has been crushed. But there's only one anti-air. Just take down the multi-gunner. Just take down the multi-gunner IFV, and this army is not... What? No! I was scared from this guy. Like this small army. You can handle it. Okay, right now Yannick is also now taking things very in a serious matter with Chernobyl. Chernobyl has some hammer tanks, but against this Apocalypse and the Tesla Trooper, it's going to be impossible for him. And right now our Rabbit Dog has picked his next victim. It's Shining Daniel. Oh man, this guy is just attacking everyone. I mean, how strategic is this? This guy thanks to Target Painter is doing wonders for him, but this Tesla Coil already took 2 units down there. Doomblades have arrived. This army has only Javelins back there, but the Doomblade numbers are too great. Now entire army of the GB is now without anti-air, so you can already use a cash round unit. Dreadnoughts have arrived. It's time to strike back hard for the Chernobyl. You took my own refinery, I take your own refinery, he says. And this V4, I guess it's bombarding. Okay, he's only bombarding the hospital. So things are a bit grim for the Yannick. Only if he's scouted here with his bear, he can actually go and expand over to this spot. And knowing that even though he didn't contact with blue by any means, he could also take his spot. Also, this Natasha is doing more than what it could be agreed for. Dreadnought has been taken already. Any Tesla coil? Fortunately not yet. It's been built, but a little bit late. Well, at least we have a terror drone. Maybe infecting the other one would be a little bit better for you. Okay, 2 terror drones. I think that's nice. That's one way to handle the Kulas. Oh, we get to see a Kuro. Tier 3 of the Soviets are really in use in this game. Yannick really wants to take some bite from this guy. Okay, it seems like Chernobyl is pissed off and wants to take things serious, but he can't move. He knows that if the moment that he flashes his army, he will lose his hammer tanks. And this Kiro is soon to fall down. Okay, from the looks of it, it's very easy and simple. The Shining Daniel must be able to win this game. I mean, he has one of the third of the map, fighting with almost no one. Meanwhile, Orange and Red, Chernobyl and Yannick are having some bitter infighting. So many refineries have been taken. So many refineries have been rebuilt. There's also a Navy here for sitting and doing nothing. I guess this is Chernobyl's dreadnought. I mean, come on, man. At least you could use your bear. But at this point, picking a fight with this Shining Daniel would be the end of you. Or maybe you could do a rally call like, hey, you know what? This guy is actually having almost every refinery. We should do something. Combine our forces or something. Okay, from the looks of it, the Chernobyl had it enough. The orbital downpower use, but not really. It's not the best orbital downpower. Would you look at that? Our man using spies. Wait a second. How? Wait. Okay. So, I wonder what is he going to do with this spy. Ah, okay. But do you have the vision of that? He's not, but let's see. Oh, come on, not even trying. He's just clicking all over the case. Second Kiro also arrived at base of the Chernobyl. Chernobyl is slowly bleeding out his base. His infrastructure taking damage so many times. This... Oh, collector! Okay, he survives. His base is now bleeding slowly. He's losing refineries one by one, and this V4 is just too good. And now he's picking free shots on these poor bullfrogs. Come on, man, just move them away. What are you? What are you doing? Where's your focus? Okay, you are on the navy fight. That's why you let your bullfrogs die. Oh, that's cruel. That's so cruel. Now GB building his own confidence. Or would you look at that? A super weapon. What is this guy doing? Why do you have a spy there? Oh, I can't believe this. Well, at least he has 3 refineries, that's something, even though he expanded there with a command hub. Now he's bombarding here, and he's being bombarded over here by the Yannick. Chernobyl has overextended, like, why is your army what is your hammer tanks are doing here? Okay, Chernobyl strikes back hard. Trading some... Oh, okay, that's a try. But now they did their job, so you can move them back. I guess... Chernobyl is up to do a sneak attack perhaps, but with the hammer tanks, not the best sneak attacks. I mean, these are not Mirage tanks. These are hammer tanks. They do damage a bit slow, let's say, and I guess Yannick knows what's happening. Maybe he has a vision? Ah, yes, he has the vision. I mean, not the best sneak attack. Also, even this Dreadnought now sees it, and also we have another Sputnik here. Iron Curtain comes from the Yannick. Orbital Downpour is used. You don't need to move these sickles very closely. You don't need to move these sickles very closely. Some navy fight is happening here as well. I mean, this is just too much. And 4 terror drones are also sitting here. So at least you can maybe... Oh, okay, that's too bad. Status ray is already toggled on, and now this Kulosov being rendered useless. Yannick is now... He's literally sieging... He's sieging the Chernobyl. Okay, I mean... At this point, this refinery does not even pay its own cost of being rebuilt over and over again. Well, look at our guy. At this point, GB thinks it's a good time to expand to this expansion point. Come on, man. I need more funds. But I believe this guy... Let's see if he has learned. Okay, this is at least better. The last game I saw this guy on a Kabul game, if I remember correctly, he had like something between 70,000 credits, and he died like with that. Oh, we see a chronosphere play, but over where? Over Yannick's. Oh, we have a Tanya. Wow. Oops. Well, that's a bit friendly fire, but does the job. Now Soviet base is destroyed, and there's also actually Tomb Blade, so that's a bit sad. But here's the thing: if you didn't pick up the Iron Curtain, what's the point of this? His Iron Curtain still stands. An interesting way of crawling. I mean, how did you get a barracks over here? And why did you get a barracks over here? Chernobyl is still fighting like a man and trying to hold his ground, but at this point it's very difficult. He's lost his shore expansion here. Now this is the only place that he feels secure, and Yannick doesn't buy it. He wants to take that spot as well, but this is the classic. This is what happens when you let a Soviet player just be idle for too long. I mean, Shining Daniel, right? What kind of disgusting thing is this? What game are we playing? Is this? Do you think this is Relative 2? Like, what is this? This is crawling. Why are we crawling? What's the point of this? Okay, Yannick's Iron Curtain is now ready, but I wonder if he's going to use it for anything. This Tesla Trooper is giving a big fight. Oh, come on, man. This guy didn't deserve this. Now, Yannick is now taking the sea expansion as well, but again, you are not fighting against the big guy. Also, this node has not been touched properly. Like only 5,000 mined. Pressure crane is also being built, and Chernobyl is still also. He's really defending, like against this rabbit dog who is attacking every. Oh, how unfortunate for him. The circumstances are not very fit for this guy, but he's really picking up. I mean, he's trying to hold his ground. That's something. At this point, many players, including me, perhaps I would quit as well. Just like our other honorable mentions, goes to Hoover the Vitamin and Ski. A quick infighting resulting in the quit. Now here's interesting. Yannick has not used his Iron Curtain yet, but the Chronosphere has already fully recharged up until the point he's going to use it. Okay, so I guess we get to see an APOC drop with Twin Blade and then quickly using Iron Curtain. If you time it good enough, you can also Iron Curtain your Twin Blades. Not the best thing, but having some units, having aerial units immune is something else. Right, Chronosphere. Okay, I guess GB is trying to. Oh, come on, man. That's evil. That is so evil. Okay, for what? Why did you take Chernobyl's MCV? See, you made the guy pissed off. Now you're going to lose your defense bureau. Now, antenna cannons moved him. They're using Aegis shields, but I mean, for how long? Also, whose Aegis shield is now being depleted? I mean, look at this guy just moving. He's moving antenna cannons one by one by recharging the cooldowns to get to shore. No, don't move close, my man. Don't move close. Oh no, that's dangerous. This is a dead dreadnought for real. And at least you still have your harbor, so you have your repairs. Also, there's a crusher crane. You do have the docks. Okay, you have the dry docks. Ah, look at this guy. Aggressive stance. So you're targeting the walls. Oh, that's actually nice orbital downpour, and at least 4 of them are using the Aegis shield, so they're immobilized. I don't think that's going to work. At least he tried. Imagine a huge satellite is coming to your face and you click a button and deploy an Aegis shield. Shining Daniels at this point, like, what are you doing? Just get your airfields and spam on shift and click the Tomb Blade as much as you want to. That's the game for you. And okay, Yannick slowly moving into Chernobyl's base. Okay, the last thing you want, perhaps, would be another enemy and just cross your path with him. And now Shining Daniel's navy has also met. Ah, okay, Yannick is now picking a fight. is a hero against Shining Daniel, but Shining Daniel is not a fool. We see this guy is using Sputniks. Okay, some free veterancy, I guess. Okay, some Black Troopers. That's nice. I guess this hero will be standing still until... Yes, he will stand still against this refinery, but with this one, it's going to be impossible. Not bad at this 2 infrastructure damage. MiGs have arrived and quickly dispatching the hero, getting one of these MiGs a free veterancy. Chernobyl is now playing the Silent Hunter and just using the coolest ultra torpedoes. Ah, 10 has ever right back. It's a good thing, like, even though the game hasn't finished, I already found my thumbnail. Like, this guy using this cannons to level 3 orbital downpour was nice. And Yannick is doing what he could do best. Also, if I saw correctly, I saw with spec. Okay, this is actually level. It's a star rank Tesla Trooper, that's why. So Yannick is trying his best and taking Chernobyl's refineries. More cruelty we're going to see. Why do you have a reptile with this guy? And what kind of quarrel do you have with this guy? Oh, come on. He used a spy on it as well. Why are you stealing money if you're not going to use it to begin with? I see 18,000. What are you doing? At what point are you thinking that building not a secondary armor facility is not going to help you? And I start to believe that Yannick will call a quit before even using Iron Curtain. This guy is just... Oh, come on. What's this? This is disgusting. I wonder how many tomb blades he has got. This Tanya is just roaming around, taking down the garrisons. Okay, no, don't take his garage. Classic neutral building disrespecter. Okay, GB is just roaming around. Okay, Yannick has started to build his own air force. There's Natasha here, but... Natasha... I mean, nice save, but... I mean, this is Tomb Blades they're trying to run away from. What's going to happen? Suddenly, so much things. This time I moved all around here to the base of Yannick. Oh. Quick! Okay, nice. That's very fast. Imagine that you're three Crusher Cranes and your MCV deploying walls very quickly. I wonder if they have any idea how fat and big Shining Daniel has become. The good thing is Yannick has a slight conception of it. Like, he knows that, okay, this place, if this guy has an ore refinery, he must have here, also here, also here, also here, also here, here, there, and there, and also probably here. So GB is just being GB, that's no worries. I mean, Chernobyl is now almost a dead state, so I'm really sad for this guy. He's going to probably use
MiG ready to
orbital downpower again. So at this point, I think... Oh, walking into a barrage of Akula subs. No, what are you doing? Just move back. Doesn't really work. At least you need... Oh, these Akulas are coming tenaciously to his artilleries. Luckily enough, some dreadnoughts have issued attack. The Akulas and QA around, but you don't have any kind of Tesla coil. Even if you have, it's not going to be worth anything. Also, somehow, Yannick has a vacuum imploder. Meanwhile, Shining Daniel, I guess he's not interested in attracting any kind of attention, as if he's going to lose anything. What did he... Is this a Tesla Trooper in there? I'm unsure. Anyway. Is this for real? Like... Okay, so what was the frozen there? I guess GB is being GB. attacking some random people who didn't deserve to be attacked to begin with. I mean, here is the interesting part of this game. This refinery this refinery was belonging to Chernobyl. And GB cleans out it with sending a Tanya. I believe it's a bit overkill. And then Shining Daniel takes this refinery. I mean, this does not belong to you. You don't deserve this one, at least. Okay, so... Oh, no. Okay, at least... Okay, you can use actually your Iron Curtain on Tomb Blaze. I mean, this is nice. But I have a bad news for you, Yannick, because this is not the main base. This is not the main base, okay? I mean, you're going to kill a probe base. Okay, this is a good time for using an Iron Curtain. This is a good time for using your Iron Curtain. Dude, you have Iron Curtain. What are you doing? Use your Iron Curtain. Are you serious? And maybe he forgets that he has an Iron Curtain. Or he's too busy with something else. Also, there's a Star Rank Terror Drone. Come on. Oh, okay, so... Here comes the quits, I guess. Ah, this is just too much. This is just too much. Okay, Iron Curtain, but not the best Iron Curtain you could use. I mean, come on. Only 3 of them has been effective. But so much kills can be achieved with this. I mean, they get to have, as always, as it should be, splash damage, and these MiGs are now unoccupied. Now, Tomb Blades have stacked with each other. They take a full splash damage, and one of the Bullfrogs have already attained a star rank. Iron Curtain has expired, but 4 of our guys have attained their own star ranks. So right now, this Bullfrog is now anti-air ground hit squad. And they're picking the Tomb Blades in a very quick way. With proper microing, he can take a lot of arm, more than he can deserve. Okay, time to move back. Move back. Oh, that's too late. And that's a bit cruel. Yeah, I think he has lost all of his anti-air. Oh, would you look at that? Once again, GB is taking matters seriously. Natasha has been taken down. He knows that somehow this guy either predicted or knows that his massive air army is now being absent. That's something. But knowing that this is GB 600 and 111, I don't really expect much from this guy. I mean, after all, Shining Daniel is now free to spam everything. I'm sure he has tons of Tomb Blades that no one could ever ask for. Just buildings have been taken, which is nice. But, well, I mean... You have almost nothing here as well to oppose this army. He's just clearing out everything. The classic, very well-known Soviets. This is what you get. Okay. Oh, somehow the Iron Curtain still stands. That's nice, at least. Okay, GB calls it quits. I guess this is too much for him. Maybe, or he intimidated so much people. Okay, MCV has been taken down, sniped quickly. Oh, this super reactor. No, move them. Ah, 2 bulldogs. Taken down. But still, Yannick. Okay, he still has a super reactor. So much Tomb Blade and also much Navy. But he's losing his Navy very slowly. Very, very slowly. I mean, at this point, you could actually use a Stingray, but who cares if you have... Let's say 20k, I guess. Oh, okay, 4k, much better than I expected. 4k cash. Why would you use Stingray? And also, what kind of blockade is this? Stingrays? No Stingrays. But Chernobyl has no armor factory as well. Chernobyl is now moving down, expecting perhaps Shining Daniel cleaning out the Yannick's base. Also, Yannick is not calling it quits. But okay, he used Iron Curtain on Bullfrogs. That's nice, but you could also use it on Iron Curtain itself. I mean, no two blades. At this point, I don't know what kind of occasion or what kind of signal Shining Daniel needs to finish this game. You have more than half of the map. Just QA. There's nothing that can stop you. You know Chernobyl is limited to here. Yannick is still trying. No, I guess the terror drones are causing so much hassle for him. Ah, there is one Akula. I wonder how it didn't come here. Ah, that's a star rank, and also he has dried off, so in very quick time to repair. Also, all of this time, Shining Dana could have at least some of his Tomb Blades repaired, but he didn't do anything. So maybe fights. I mean, at this point, you just get what is this like? What kind of Cold War scenario is this? Just move, just use QA, and Chernobyl will probably lose or call it quit. Very simple. Out of all things you could possibly build, you build hammer tanks. And Yannick deploying flak troopers, not even Tesla troopers. Okay, there's one Tesla trooper. Ah, that's actually very cool. That's a bit dangerous. Oh, actually not very dangerous. Maybe a lucky terror drone? As long see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, do not disable it. Okay, at this point, it's not very necessary to micro it. The good thing is so many of these Tomb Blades are actually low HP. The Shining Daniel did not bother itself to repair them. So these bullfrogs are being repositioned, but doesn't really matter. The Yannick has been eliminated as well, and the last opponent we have is the Chernobyl. And realizing that the dire consequences and dire situation, the gravity of the situation perhaps equals a quit as well. A bit interesting game. At least our guy GB600 and 111 is showing some progress. At least he's not now sitting with tons of cash, not being the Uncle Scrooge. I expected more from the Ski and Vitamin. They were playing a bit better, but their absence made the Shining Daniel boom like there's no animal. I mean, look at this graph. And look at our poo guys over here. So, let's see. I mean, somehow this guy always gets his hand on some credits at least. Too bad for the Chernobyl. Actually, he actually really played, but it's a bit unlucky his plays with the Yannick. He played very aggressive. And also JB600, for some reasons, he started to pick on the weakened Chernobyl. But anyway, GG to our players and GG to Shining Daniels.